People, I'm gonna make this a very, very quick video. It's very crucial. We have to stop dragging black women online and off, but especially online. We got to take these people down who are creating platforms just to malign black women and talk dirty and nasty and greasy about black women for the whole doggone world to see, calling us hair hats, um, hood rats, what else? Hyenas. You know, the popular B and H's, and talk about our hair and our makeup, everything that they can think of, that they can drag, all right, and make fun of and malign for the world to see, and then allow the world to come in and do the same. We have to stop this. I'm just going to admit, most of it is being done by black men. Some black women are participating. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know if you pick me. I don't know if you had a bad experience with your mom and you haven't been able to resolve that. I don't know what your problem is, okay? But it has got to stop. It kind of reminds me of Hitler's Germany, where before Hitler mass murdered certain demographics at that time, before he did that, he demonized these people. He demonized the Poles. He demonized the ones that that didn't have blonde hair and blue eyes. He demonized the Jews. He demonized all these people before he killed them, because when you lower a person's value constantly over and over again, and you're always generalizing them, lying on them, and taking the worst parts and generalizing as that as their main characteristics, eventually society at large, they're going to believe it, and they're not going to like these people, and they're going to see that they're worthless just like you. It just makes it easier for you to do whatever to them. And that's what I see happening to black women. And on top of that, you hear more and more stories about our women being murdered, to the point of people are calling it a femicide in our community. Where do you think that's coming from? How do you think that's coming about after over 20 years, 30, maybe 40 years of being dragged through the mud, vilified and hated on over and over again, to the point where people are questioning our humanity, and they're believing what is being said. You are putting us in the position, whereas it is very dangerous just to be us in society. So you got to stop. A lot of black men are coming forward, and they're denouncing these anti black female platforms coming from the red pillars, or the manosphere, whatever you want to call them. But it's not enough brothers coming forward. Okay, where was the brothers when Tommy Sotomayor was popular? Where was the brother speaking out against Tariq Nasheed? Where was the brother speaking out against what's his dead that dead man's name? Kevin Samuels. Why weren't they, coming up, with fists flying in defense of their mothers, their wives, their girlfriends, their sisters, aunts, daughters, grandmothers, etc., etc. All right. So, like I said, I see a few more rising up and speaking against it, but it's not enough. It needs to be stopped. We need to get together and get their channels banned. We need to shut them down, because we have a situation in the hood where, like I said, it's becoming more and more dangerous to be a black woman and a young black girl in our own communities. So will you please stop? And if you see it, put a stop to it. Let us know. Let's get together, band together, get those channels shut down ASAP. What they're saying about black women are lies. Don't have a leg to stand on. There's no foundation. They're pigeonholing us for things that other people do, other women are guilty of, but they're generalizing us as that being our overall character, which dehumanizes us in the eyes of people and puts us in a place where we could be severely disrespected. It must stop. Stop it. Peace.